The Manchester derby showed up a couple of things. That the gap between Manchester City and Manchester United is very wide. And when a Manchester derby comes around, you can be sure that Phil Foden is rubbing his hands and giving a silent grin somewhere. Yesterday's Premier League game between Manchester United and Manchester City certainly proved this. Imagine the City squad that had the likes of Erling Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne, but the biggest threat on the pitch was a 23-year-old Phil Foden. Foden's double helped City beat United 3-1. United were in fact leading 1-0 until half-time. But Foden not only brought City on level terms but also took the game right away from United. Foden has been haunting United rapidly. The Englishman seems to be on a mission against the Red Devils. But even so, is manager Erik Ten Hag's time running out, and is he constantly living in denial?
If you thought Manchester United would bring the momentum from their last Premier League win, then you'll be sadly mistaken. When City hosted United at the Ethiad Stadium, many believed it to be a one-sided affair in City's favour. The pundits called it right, so did the fans and the meme makers. Manchester United was shaking in their boots, and the loss against City only reiterated that. Despite taking the early lead, Marcus Rashford's goal in the 8th minute gave out a statement from United's side. But the disparity in both the sides was visible right after the goal. If City were attacking to get the goal in, United were just looking to defend their 1-0 lead. The difference in mindset was evident on the pitch. Manchester City had 27 shots compared to that of United's 3. Manchester City had the possession for 73% of the game. The difference in numbers proves the massive gap between the two sides, and with those numbers, the game was bound to go in City's favour. And the breakthrough came from a young sensation, Phil Foden. Foden scored in the 56th minute to nullify Rashford's early goal. And unlike United, City kept attacking despite the 1-1 scoreline. It was Foden's 80th minute goal that swung the game in City's favour. With that, Foden has now scored 6 goals in the Manchester derbies. All 6 goals came in a span of 4 games, which also includes a hat-trick. The youngster has been United's biggest worry lately. It wasn't just his goals that hurt United. It was his ball movement on the pitch and the mockery he made of United's defence. His performance earned him praises from City boss Pep Guardiola.
Always had the feeling they score goals. In the training sessions, always had the feeling. But now he's winning games. So to become a world-class player at that age, you have to win games. And always play good, always have incredible work ethic. It doesn't matter the position, no complaint. He lives to play football, but now he's winning games. That's why he's becoming a really important player for us and for national team from England.
Foden has been City's biggest performer this season. He scored 18 goals in the 2023-24 season across all competitions. But for the youngster, the Manchester derby holds a lot of significance.
My aim is to turn up in the big games. This is what I want to do, and I think this season I am proving that. I just need to keep working hard. I understand what it means for the fans, a derby at the Ethiad. It means everything for me. To score as well is even better, but it was about the win today.
After scoring 6 goals in the Manchester derby, Foden became part of an elite list that includes Wayne Rooney, Eric Cantona, Paul Scholes, Sergio Aguero, Erling Haaland and Marcus Rashford. Manchester United have many questions staring at them. The rest of the season is going to be rather gloomy, and Erik Ten Hag is certainly a manager under fire. He may vehemently deny that there was no stark difference between the two teams, but the reality is there for all to see, and time is ticking for the United manager.